being up here in Dallas, wasn't no internet, of course. That's rhetorical. But I think the first rap group we heard out of H-Town had to be Royal Flush. What do you... I don't know where they fell in the order of Houston, but that's what came up here.
Yeah, it probably was Royal Flush.
Yeah. Shout out to Ricky Roy. Long live Ricky Roy. Cocoa Butter.
Yeah. That was Royal Flush.
Yeah, you remember those days?
Yeah. That was Spurs of Houston. Yeah.
How was that movement?
That was the wild scene. That was before we can even get in clubs. We did the parking lot.
Parking lot pimping.
Yeah.
What clubs? The Wrangler?
That was Spurs. Nah, this was Spurs. This was like one of the first. This was on Fondren and West Belford.
I read it.
Way back, man.
Good times. I done took him back, didn't he?
Yeah.
You didn't think I was gonna bring a Royal Flush in?
This is because this was then, this was the era I told you of auto theft. This is when you riding hot shots through parking lots.
Oh yeah.
You riding girls around in hot cars, and they not even knowing. You stick a key in the...
Oh yeah, and keep it right. You're right on going, huh?
Yeah, they don't know.
Oh yeah. I got a ride. You want to ride?
They just happy.
I'm gonna come get you, baby.
They ain't walking and catching the bus, boy. They happy.
They ain't asking who car this is.
Back then,
no, you got a car.
What? Whoever asked who car it is,
I don't know what the girls be saying.
I'm just saying, who car this is? I'm talking about nigga tell you.
I'm talking about these bras though. They're last.
Nah, they getting in.
I'm sorry, baby.
They getting in. They ain't walking. What? Yeah, all right.
Huh? Get in and just roll.
Catch the bus.
I'm ready.
Beat your feet.
Beat your feet, huh? Yeah. That's how we used to talk to him.
Tom and Jerry.
Get to walk and you gonna get in or you gonna walk. So back to the story at hand. The DJing was going on. Some had to. I
told you, Mama and boy, they got turntables. I told you, they too many people had turntables.
No, and you say they had 1200s.
Yeah, they took them ones you got out of Radio Shack. Whatever them the first turntables they had.
Oh, they didn't get the. Oh, really?
Whatever the first one that came with that realistic mixer.
Oh, they had the up and down one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the
What's
one.
That 5 on there?
Yeah.
That realistic jump.
Yes, that small one.
Plug that into the boom box. Oh yeah, they were live too.
DJ Action.
You're right back there.
Oh yeah, I got my man reminiscing.
Because remember how it was in what movies I want to say is that it's got to be the one with the graffiti. So that had to be B Street, right?
Yeah.
And they had the cool dude with the briefcase.
Oh yeah.
And dude with the DJ, okay, face the DJ. That was Draper, because Draper ain't never had no name or nothing, dog. He was always just Draper.
That's Tony Draper.
Yeah, he wasn't even
just Draper.
Drake. And action.
Yeah.
And I just be wondering, because Drake was always about the music, though, for real, though. That he this far in there, he was, him and bro was about the music back then, though, for real.
But how did Face just say, you know what, I'm gonna start rapping? You say he went through different styles, different evolution. You say he sounded like KRS-One or
that was at the beginning.
In the beginning.
Remember, now you gotta go. Remember, now I'm starting to go to prison a lot.
Why you in prison, man?
Yeah.
Yep. All of that. Come out, like Dylan say, come out, go right back in. And that's what that's what I used to be doing back then. So I missed, the evolutions and the growth here and there, and like. My last one, I guess, I don't know, where was I at? Oh, no, I know, I get a letter from him, and he say he had joined the Ghetto Boys.
You like, what's that?
Nah, I had, heard some of the stuff, but I was, I tell people, man, Houston, we ain't had no gangs, dude. You know what I'm saying? Our separation was I-10. North side, south side. That was it.
Yeah.
It wasn't with dudes want to be all this. We wasn't Dallas. We wasn't San Antonio. We wasn't Austin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just, because we the fourth largest city. You understand? We the largest city down south. So I didn't feel like we had to follow nobody.
Oh, yeah.
We had our own car culture. We got our own music.
Yep.
And it just, remind me how when I was in the feds, the dudes be saying they was this and that, and I ain't moved out the city. Where y'all become these people at?
Yeah.
Where, dude?
Yeah.
This is not a country town where dudes pass by and set up shop. And where are you dudes is just even becoming in? And I used to
In my own backyard.
tell people, but I had one. I got a partner, young partner, love him to death. He's in the feds with me, and Cam. And he used to sit on the bridges with me because I used to be telling that I don't see how, but this is my point. He wasn't into none. He's one young cat that wasn't in no gang, and he just say, what you expect us to do? If all you cats in jail or dead, what you was expecting us to do when these dudes come through and they got the bag?
They didn't have no real OGs.
You see what I'm saying? It was just hard for me to just, you know what I'm saying? But that hit and hurt. If all of us in jail, what was they supposed to? You know what I'm saying?
And they came through with the bag.
So I just wouldn't. I you know what I'm saying? You know how Rap A Lot is with the GDs.
Yep.
Jay is the same way with the Rolling Sixties, the largest Crip gang in LA.
Mm-hmm. Jay
got relationships with people around the country.
Yep.
So we have relationships, but at one time, could you go and ask Jay, are you what? No. So I never felt like that's not what we do.
Yeah. I never really heard.
Join other people gangs, dude.
But it's banging in Houston right now, don't it?
That's my point. For what? What are y'all doing?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
For what? I be asking for. And that's dudes in the face. I used to say that to dudes from New Orleans. Y'all know y'all had the livest city down south?
Man.
It wasn't Atlanta. It wasn't Miami.
It was New Orleans.
It wasn't Houston.
It was New Orleans.
It was New Orleans was the livest city down south.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all jacked that off. Y'all jacked the livest city in America.
With that damn violence, with that
gang banging. Dog? For what? Y'all got people coming there get money. Y'all can get your schemes, your hustle, whatever, dog.
Yep.
At least 4 times a year.
Being like somebody else.
At least 4 times a year you was going to New Orleans. Could you name another city that at least 4 times a year you going early in the year? What is that? Mardi Gras?
Essence Festival.
Then Essence. Then Jazz Festival. And then Bayou Classic.
Yeah.
Can you name another city that you going to go in 4 events in a year?
And don't let the Super Bowl be there that year, because back in the day at the Superdome, they used to host the Super Bowl a lot.
Right. So I'm just saying, what other city you know with 4 events coming in 1 year? Every year. We skip a year. Every year 4 main events that you going to come to. And I'm like, dude, y'all getting money. Ain't no way for y'all
to see it.
Money.
They didn't see it like that. They took it for granted.
Yeah.
They took it for granted, bro.
And that's why I be looking at Houston. Y'all just following somebody else, dude. Why? What's the purpose?
Yeah. I feel you on that.
It's supposed to be about getting money and live. I don't understand. That's why I like asking, what is everybody so mad and I'm beefing? Everybody beefing gets you killed in jail. What do y'all want? You can't make no money doing nothing.
And Houston was known for setting trends anyway. You know it.
But I don't know what they been looking at while they was growing up.
They had the blueprint. And let me explain something to you. Being up here in Dallas, people always want to know. People always ask the difference between Dallas and Houston with their hip hop scene. And one of the main things we say is we didn't have a Rap A Lot to look at and strive to be like. And y'all had that down there, and you telling me they just taking it for granted and not even saying, okay, we can get out the hood. We can be like Jay Prince. We could be like Scarface. We could be like who else? Draper. We could be like.
But people don't understand about the sacrifice that Jay and Draper were. It's a stopping point. It's a stopping point where, like, dude, we're not doing this no more.
Oh yeah,
the streets is over with. This is what we fully finna go into. So you couldn't go around. You couldn't go around Jay or Draper talking about no street stuff, dog.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's even if, bro, we in the hood.
I heard they used to make you choose.
We get big, and it ain't no choose. It's you know what?
Now, if you want this rap shit, you're gonna have to get out the streets. That type of shit.
I mean, but you know how dudes. I mean, everybody was probably told that.
Yeah.
But dude, if you trying to tell me to wait and I'm not supposed to eat, yeah, now I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you, them big in the movie they show big tail pug, I ain't gonna do. Hey, I got a baby to feed.
Yeah.
You chilling. I get the same thing, Jay. You selling cars, Jay.
Yeah. He had the car lot.
You got car lots. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brian and me, I'm already in prison. So what he got to do? Better do something.
Yeah, you real about that.
You got to do something. I'm sorry, but I wasn't trying, but man. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
No, I'ma get some game tuned in with Super Tight. Yeah, I get it all up from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.